Alright, welcome back folks. In this video we will go over how to make our enemy fire bullets at our main character. Currently our enemy is moving left and right via these arrows here, and what we want to do is when our main character is within 300 pixels of our enemy, we want our enemy to stop moving and then fire bullets at our main character. And when our main character leaves that range, we want our enemy to resume walking. Okay, so to do that, let's double click on our enemy and add a behavior. We'll add a behavior called fire bullets. So search fire here. Let's change it to 2 seconds here, uncheck and click apply. Now let's go to our events. We will add a new event group. We'll call it fire bullets. And then we will drag this out. And let's add a condition. So the condition is when there's a distance between our enemy and the main character, and the distance is 300, we want to stop our enemy. So enemy stop all forces, so it stops moving. And then we want to fire the bullets. So let's add an action. So we want to say fire bullets toward an object. The object that will be firing will be our enemy. It will be firing from center position, and you can change that. For example, if your enemy has a gun, you can just add a point, let's say fire, and put it at the gun barrel and then use that point here. The bullet object will be bullet, so this is the same one we used in the previous video, or you can create a specific bullet for your enemy. And the target object will be our main character, and speed of a bullet will be 300. So now when the distance between our enemy and the main character is below 300 pixels, we will stop the enemy and then we will fire the bullets. Alright, let's preview. Let's get within 300. There you go. As you can see here, our enemy is firing at the bullets. And if we leave the distance, our enemy resumes walking. Now as you can see here, when it does fire bullets, it goes kind of all the way into the feet. The reason why is because the way the code works is it fires the bullets, but it fires, when it fires toward the main character, it fires toward the center of the main character, and it uses the bullet's origin point, which is like about right here, to do that. And so when you do that, you know, this is our, where's our bullet? Is our bullet. So this is your origin point right here. So when it flies like that. That's why it looks like it goes into the feet. So to fix that, we just have to go back to our events, toward the main character. So you can leave that, or you can just change this. You can do fire bullets toward a position. So we can do enemy. We'll fire enemy center X. So from the enemy center position, bullet will be created, and the bullet is this one, and it will go to our main character, center X, and we'll do the same thing with center Y, but then we will adjust it to minus, let's say 20, and the speed is 300. So click OK. Let's close that. So double check that going up is minus. Yep, that's good. And then we will delete this one and we'll preview. Here we go. So now it's firing toward the center of our character, just like last time, but this time we offset it. We added more, and if you want to increase that, all you have to do is just change this number right here. Now let's add another event, and we say when there's a collision between the bullet and the main character, we want to damage our main character. So we want to let's see how we did it last time. Where is our health? Game setup? No. I don't think we have a situation for health. That's fine. We will just copy this one, Control C, right click, paste. So now when we're in collision with the bullet, we will change our health bar by 10, and we're gonna do it trigger once. And then let's preview. So now when we're within the enemy, it fires bullets, and when it hits us, it subtracts 10 points. And then when we leave the area, our enemy resumes walking. Now, if instead of the arrows you have a behavior, let's say you have the back and forth behavior. So if we add a behavior, we go to movements, and you have different types of movements here. Quite often folks will use either ellipse movement, or they will use animated back and forth movement, like right here. To disable that, all you have to do is, when it reaches this distance, you will just add an action and you type behavior. You'll choose your enemy and you will choose a behavior here. Right now I have only a single one, that's what's default, but you'll be able to choose, animated behavior or ellipse behavior, and you just click no. And so when you do that, it disables its behavior when you're within the distance, and then you'll just need to create another event and say, when there is a distance, but we will invert it. That means our main character is past that 300 pixels, then you will just reactivate that behavior and you just say yes. Okay, but we don't have a behavior, so we don't have to worry about it. Well, that is all for this video, folks. See you in the next one.